like fighting. Why do I fight?
Why do you fight Mike Stahl?
Well, a couple years ago, I would have said something completely different than I would today. Today, I felt like I needed to get back in here and complete something that I started when I was younger. That's really why I'm competing right now. It's not because of the things that happened to me back then or what's going on in my life now. It's just like I need to complete something because I've never ever completed something I started. And that's why I'm here fighting.
You made it to the finals of the selection. You didn't get picked. So what does that feel like? What does that mean? What are you looking to compete?
And just to get to the top, the pinnacle of the sport, to be up there with the best of the best, to have my name up there with some of the greats is what I'm looking for. A championship, that'd be cool. I mean, you'd consider it great, but if I get in there and just start banging up with people and my name's known that I'm hurting people and they don't want to take those fights, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for to stamp my name in MMA history.
You made it to the finals of the Ultimate Fighter selection. You didn't get picked. So what does that feel like? What does that feel like?
The Ultimate Fighter thing, me not getting picked, kind of hacked me off a little bit because it was the experience factor. I didn't have a lot of experience, but yet I was the only fighter that had more than 5 amateur fights, total. I had more amateur fights than anyone else there. Combining it with my pro fights, some of them I had more fights than they did. So it was a little heartbreaking that I didn't have the experience. They get the door shut on me because I didn't have the experience. So, we just start tuning people up and start making that name so they have no other option but to give me that chance. Man, I hadn't fought in Shreveport since I won my amateur title back in 2012. Oh man, that'd be everything, because the last show was crazy. Chance in the second round when I was just bodying the dude. I mean, fighting in front of my hometown is amazing.
Thank first and foremost, out of all my sponsors, Brady Gotro with Brims AC and Brims Energy. He's been there since day one, since I turned pro, has sponsored every single camp I've ever had, and I couldn't really be doing anything like this without him. He's a character. I love the guy, and I consider him a great friend. I also like to thank a new sponsor that came on from local in Shreveport. He's out of Mansfield, the small engine business, Rayburn Small Engine. They got a lot of stuff going up there. I think they got some snapper things going on with that. And then a new sponsor from here in Lafayette, construction site specialist, Jeremy Bro. I really appreciate that. He came on today as he was flying out in his private helicopter, doing weird stuff. But I'd like to thank him and his wife, Vicky, for doing that for me today. Scott Fournier, helping me out, getting my body right. Amber with Unravel, always just making me feel right, really paying attention to my muscles. Personal trainer Lafayette, Head Kicks, the whole group, man. Thank y'all so much for supporting me. Thank y'all.